even Whoopi Goldberg on The View seems to be recognizing this moment in time, because it is a powerful moment. We've for 10 years, right, sat there and listened to them bash us over and over and over and over again, and bash Donald Trump and call him all kinds of things, heinous things. You know, some of the worst figures in history he has been compared to. Charlie Kirk, likewise, has been compared to some of the worst figures in history. Just look at what was inscribed, right? And I don't want to get into it. There will be time for that. And once the FBI has completely come forward with all the information, we'll go through all that, because we know what we think. But I would just say this. I would say this. Everybody in the media needs to take a deep breath and say, look, we need to turn over a new leaf. This is our turning point. This is our turning point, and we need to be able to have dialogues where we're not just immediately calling somebody a Nazi or Hitler because they disagree with us. I mean, that's so disrespectful if you think about it, right, to history. It's disrespectful to all the American lives that we lost in World War II. It's disrespectful to the millions and millions of Jews that were lost in World War II. It is disrespectful to our allies, and yet they said this over and over again, and it's like all of a sudden, click, they figured out they went too far. You can't have 10 years of brainwashing the American public. By the way, they didn't even succeed in brainwashing, because guess who's back in the Oval Office right now? One Donald Trump. But they did kind of poison a generation now, didn't they? Here's Whoopi. And she's taken a moment to think about it. She's actually being kind of serious. I don't think she's the most eloquent person in the world, so I don't think she's getting her ideas out quite the way she would like to. But again, it's something.
Remember, is just because you take somebody out doesn't mean the message is going to stop.
Yeah.
And it's important to keep that in mind, because when you look at our loss of Martin Luther King, or name anyone who's been assassinated in this country, we continue to fight on. And that's what America offers. It says, listen, you have the right to say and feel however you want. That is a birthright. You're born with that right. You want to fight about something, then go to the ballot box. Go elect different people. Killing people doesn't do anything except make it a horrible world for their children. We'll be right back.
You don't really have to take losing Charlie to get to that, guys. I mean, she started down one path trying to say, like, it's not going to change anything. You better believe it's not going to change anything in there. It is getting stronger. You've got conservatives coming out of the woodwork. You've got Democrats that suddenly are saying, I don't think this is my party anymore because I don't like the fact that too many people are celebrating this. Yeah, go over to TikTok. That's what you're going to see, okay? Not over here. Not on the Trish Regan channel. No way. No way, Jose. So anyway, Whoopi Goldberg is coming to this realization that, you know, maybe things have gone too far. You better believe they've gone too far. And, you know, her boss, Bob Iger, was trying to tell her it had gone too far. The president of ABC was trying to tell her it had gone too far. Everybody was trying to tell her. I was trying to tell her it had gone too far. Brandon Carr at the FCC, who's threatening to revoke the license of ABC News, was trying to tell her it had gone too far. But this is what it takes. Listen, Charlie did not die in vain. Charlie was committed to breaking through the insanity that you see in these cable networks and the legacy media, because it's not just cable. It's the regular programs too. NBC News and World News Tonight and CBS Evening News, they're all kind of cut from the same cloth. 99% of the coverage, 92, I guess is the actual statistic, has all been negative on Donald Trump. All was positive, majority positive, 99% on Kamala Harris. Well, America is starting to see through that. Most of us anyway, not everyone, not these radicals. And so you realize how dangerous this is becoming, right, as a society. And so Whoopi's waking up to that. Bob Iger has woken up to that at Disney. They were flying the flag at half-staff at Disneyland. Right thing to do, Disney, okay? Right thing to do. A lot of actors, Hollywood is coming out in support of Charlie Kirk. Imagine that. Because I think everybody's saying, wait a second, this has gone too far and we can't keep living like this. It's wrong.